This is Marianne, your certified life coach and owner of Marianne's Housekeeping. I know I haven't made a video in a while, but I just want to say the narcissist in your life, he doesn't mean you any good, or she doesn't mean you any good. That person means you no good. They're not going to bring you any good. They're never going to give you nothing more than breadcrumbs. Their evil, twisted thinking is just, I don't know. But you're never going to get what you want from them. They're always going to self-sabotage anything you try to do to better yourself. They're always going to keep you thinking that you're not good enough, you're not worthy enough. They're always going to keep you right there at this spot to keep you just down where they want you. They want you to stay down at this one level, and they're going to always try to keep you there. And I know how hard it is to break that cycle. I know how hard it is to say, hey, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I know how hard it is to say that. I've disassociated to the point that I'm not doing it anymore, but he still shows up here at night. So he plays his game, and I just don't play into it and don't play along. That's the only difference. He pretends like I'm not here, and I pretend like he's not here. And that's his way of still thinking he's got some kind of control over me, or that he's still, I can't live without him type thing. He wants to keep that thought in my head when I know I could be just fine. We could all be just fine without him. But the thing is, it's going to hurt for a little bit because we're used to that habit. We're used to someone telling us what to do. We're so used to walking on eggshells. And when you take all that's familiar away from us, and we get to actually be at peace and get to walk comfortably and breathe comfortably, well, we don't know how to do that, so we freak out. But once you can learn how to get yourself through your day alone and get through your things and do your daily tasks, go to work, go do whatever it is you got to do, find you a hobby, find you something to put your attention on, so you're not thinking about that person 24/7, about everything they've done to you or everything they've said to you, or how good they were to you this minute and how mean they were to you that minute, the raging, or the different the games they play, the mind games, their secret lives, or different stuff they do. Your mind is on that 24/7, and you can't focus on a life for yourself. When you can dissociate from that and start to focus on a life for yourself, start imagining, what does a peaceful, happy life for you look like? What does love look like to you? Because what you're getting now is probably nothing what love looks like to you. You probably don't feel loved. You probably feel unwanted, unloved, unneeded, and undeserving, and unworthy, and all of that. And I get that. I get feeling that. But you can't stay there. You can't stay feeling that. You've got to go into yourself, and you've got to look at yourself in the mirror and realize you're a good person. You do what's right. You're just with somebody that doesn't appreciate and doesn't respect that. And they're never going to. You're not going to change them. The only way you can stop that is to leave that situation completely alone. Give them no emotion. Be just boring as a gray rock. It may take a few years for them to go away, but they'll eventually go away. Or they'll eventually start staying away from you more. That you won't have to put up with them as much, That's what I've noticed, I don't have to put up with it as much. But, the day's coming to where I say, you know what? I'm not even going to play this game where you come here at night anymore. I'm about done playing that game. I'm about done playing the game completely to where I want to go no contact. Stop coming here. It's just a clean break away and leave it. I want to do it's a mutual thing. We don't have nothing going on here. There ain't nothing here between us. Let's just let this habit go. We're just a habit to each other, filling a void. You don't want me, I don't want you. I wanted you, I loved you, but you gave me nothing to want or to love. As much as I tried to, and I did. In the end, you've given me nothing to love. You've done some really good things for me, and I'm really thankful for for the good things you've done. But they also come at a price. They also come with the price that you throw them back in my face. They come with the price of how you treated me and disrespected me and how you talked to me. They come with the price of me seeing how you spend all your time with someone else and how you're going to hold on to all your old memories from all your exes. You're not ever going to make any new memories with me. I'm just someone to go get. I'm just your go get it bitch or whatever. Someone that used to wait on you hand and foot that doesn't anymore. Someone that used to put your needs before our own that doesn't do that anymore. So your time with me is wearing thin because you see I don't do the things I used to do for you anymore. You get to that point. It takes a while. It took me a while to get to that point, but you get there. And when you get there, surely it's not too much more hell over the hill before you get to where the grass is greener. I'm not for sure how much more of this journey I've got to go on, or how much longer I've got to go through this. But you best believe I'm done and I'm tired and I'm over it and I've disassociated and ignored all I can ignore to the point that I just don't even want to play this anymore. It's like whatever I'm supposed to go through, whatever sadness I'm supposed to feel over this, I think I've done felt it and moved on from it, or let me go on and feel it and let me move on from it, let me go through the grief stages or whatever if I haven't already. Let me get to a better place. I'm broke, I don't have any money. I don't know how I'm going to get to my job tomorrow because it's in another town. But I know I'll make it. I'll make it somehow, some way. I'm going to make it. And it's not going to be with his help, because I'm not going to ask for gas money from him because I'll have to pay it back. And he'll throw it in my face that I even asked for it, and he'll forget that I paid it back, and I have to pay it back again and again and again. And the disrespect and all everything that comes with it just isn't worth it anymore. Being alone isn't that bad. It's not that bad. It's okay. Not walking on eggshells is pretty comfortable. Getting to be yourself and getting to breathe and enjoy your house to yourself when that person isn't around is pretty great. The anxiety that comes when you know they're fixing to come home is not worth it. Because the anxiety you feel when they're about to come home and the eggshells you're fixing to have to walk through, it ain't worth it. Go on and go through that little bit of hell that you think you got to go through. If you just got to make it hell, go through it and get away from them. Because it's the only way you're ever going to have peace in your life. And just know that they're never going to go away completely. They're always going to try to insert themselves in your lives wherever they want to, when they want to. And you just got to put your foot down and say, no, it don't work like this no more, buddy. You don't get to do that. You can't be here for this and this and this part of my life. You don't get to be here for any part of it. You don't get to insert yourself in when it's convenient for you, when you want to. Because I deserve better than that. I've got my goals focused on something else. I got my goals focused on my career and what I'm trying to do for a living. And you're taking up enough of my time, my space, and my energy. I'm trying to change my energy, and changing my energy means I gotta change being away from you. I gotta be away from you and your games that you play. I gotta be away from you sitting here in my face, coming here and not just to ignore me, just to make me feel like shit before I go to bed. I gotta get rid of that energy so I can go to bed with good energy, so I can wake up with good energy. You understand? You gotta do what's best for you. You gotta put your foot down and do what's best for you sometimes. Damn what they want and what they think. Sometimes you gotta be about you. It's time to be about you. It's time to be about your needs and what you want. And let their toxic ass game playing, cheating, having whatever they do behind your back self go. I didn't sign up to be a detective. I'm not going to play detective to find out what's going on behind my back. I already see who makes your eyes light up and who you get excited for and who you want to spend your time with. I already see that. I don't need to see no more. I don't need to witness no more. I don't. I've seen and known enough. I just want it to end. But I gotta say, hey, get your shit and go. I gotta make it end. Or I gotta make it be his idea to make it end. Or whatever. He's been trying to pick fights with me here lately. Maybe I need to just go in and sink into one of those fights and let it end. Whatever it is, I'm ready to do it. Coming to you from my daddy's table, sitting outside my front yard. I'm just gonna go do a walkthrough and hopefully I get the job. Hopefully I got the gas to make it back home. And I don't know how I'll get to my job tomorrow. Pray for me, guys. It's gotta get better than this. And And I know it's going to get worse before it gets better, but I'm ready for whatever. I'm just ready for it to be over. I'm ready for life after a narcissist. I'm ready to go on with life in peace. And if that means going on in life being alone for the rest of my life, that's fine. I'm willing to do that. I got my dogs. I don't need or want nobody. I'm happy on my own, alone. I'm comfortable with me. I like my own company. I don't have to walk on eggshells around me.